the transition, you said violence wasn't foreign to you from an early age.
Nah, hell no. We grew up watching violence. We'll watch. So some of the very, very first violence I seen was so you used to have your packs of crack, you have them in your mouth, and the car pull up. Boom. When they pull up. So this was one guy I used to watch out the window of my granny house. Car pull up. Boom. You run down to the car, spit your packs out your mouth, put them in their hand. How much you got? Whatever they got, give it to them. So one of the first acts of violence I seen, and he put his packs in his hand. He drove out, and he drug them with him. But he got his pistol, so he's shooting and he dragging them, and he ended up crashing. And I think they both fucked each other up or something.
For real?
And that was a well-known dude around the way, so that was like one of the first acts of violence I seen.
Did he survive?
Nah, hell no, he died.
He died because when he got drugged?
Yeah. He crashed.
Yeah. Man, that's horrible, man.
And then, like in my neighborhood, bro, when you get your first guns and shit, you looking to shoot a motherfucker. So you trying to find reasons to shoot your gun.
So fighting was never your thing?
You know, you'll fight like in the hood. Like if you from the hood, I'll fight you. But pistols is automatically introduced where I'm from. I'm from a hood that was big on robbery and shit, so pistols is automatically right off the bat. You fight in the hood, when you outside the hood, you smoke their ass. That's how you grew up.
I talked to somebody earlier, they was like, pretty much something similar, like, man, if they got a gun on them, or if they had a gun on them, like, they not doing their fighting. They said, if I have a gun on me, I'm not fighting you.
Right.
He's like, I'm not arguing with you.
Right.
None of that.
Right. Napper's violent, bro. Napper's like club fights. In the hood, I'll fight you. If you one of my day ones, we can fight. But where I'm from, really, if you one of the day ones, after a certain time, you can't even fight him because he might pop you. Like our shit, our brand was different. You don't put your hands on nobody that you love anyway. So before we fight, we gonna discuss it. Because once you hit me in the eye and you black my shit, you think that's all right? And that ain't happening where I'm from. Not on Kenwood, we ain't raised like that.
So at this day and age, like if you got into an altercation in your hood, you couldn't just walk away from it like just being a fight.
Yeah, I could.
If you wanted to.
Yeah, if I wanted to. I could. That's a choice. Yeah. But niggas don't put their hands on me. So I can tell you that. But you always have the option. You feel me? Do whatever you're going to do.
Hey, man, the way you smiled, man, it's like, it was a little sinister, man.
Bruh, absolutely. As I told you, where we from, if I respect you, I would never put my hands on you. And that's how I move. So I can't speak for everybody for what they own, but if I respect you and I love you, bro, I would never punch you out and black your shit where you gotta go tell your wife, me and Billy got in a fight and he black my eye. I like it better where it's gangster rules involved. Because there's respect. If a nigga put their hands on me, I'ma smoke their ass. And that's the God's honest truth. Only way you'll get away with it is if you in a club. But I promise you, after that, it's up. So go get your pistol.
So you're not at a point in your life where you would just, I don't want to say turn the other cheek, but let cooler heads prevail because of like your past and just the area you come from?
I wasn't raised like that. You know, some people raised like that. We wasn't.
But you're not looking for trouble though.
Nah, hell no.
I mean, because you said when you first got you said coming up, you first get your pistol.
Coming up, I was on that. I'm looking for trouble.
But at this point in your life,
yeah, at this point in my life, I don't even try to be in environments where this had to transpire.
You don't got nothing to prove.
Nah, I'm solidified. But I mean, you know, it still can happen. Like nobody's exception to the rules of this shit. So I just try to stay out of high risk environments. Use all that shit they taught us in jail.
Hey, you know what's so unique though, with you being a rapper though?
Yeah.
It's almost like an expectation. Well, not you don't have to with the internet. You know, you can become a sensation online and make paper like that. But I'm just saying, like, if you want to build your foundation locally and travel and go to different clubs and different areas, you know, perform, it increases the chances of that type of stuff happening. You know what I'm saying? But if you got the right type of team or security and all of that, though, you know.
Man respects man. So I'm going to give you an example. Gucci Man, when he came to Indianapolis, Meek Mill also. These are just two people right off the top of my head. They came one deep. They hit the stage one deep. They exited the building one deep after the show.
You witnessed this personally?
Yeah. These are people I could tell you personally I seen. Anything I speak about, I ain't speaking about shit out here. I'm speaking from first person of how I feel or what I've seen. And I've been in the feds with some of the most dangerous, like the feds I was in, as we'll get to, was very, very dangerous. But if you walk and exhibit respect and give nothing but respect, that's what will be reciprocated to you. And I'm in the lifestyle. This was the life, like, this is what I've been doing. But if you handle certain things certain ways, no matter where you go, man is respected. A good man is a good man, no matter if he's a gangster or he's just a family man. Like, a man of respect will be respected. And a man who acting like a bitch gonna get handled like a bitch. Or if you jumping out there or you carrying yourself in a certain manner, that's what that's what's gonna come to you.
Man, I mean,
and it took me a long time to learn that.
That's real. That's real. I mean, well, you done mentioned it a couple of times, so and you did some time.
Yeah.
But prior to you going away, you were already doing music.
Yeah.
So just talk about that transition or just juggling, like the hustling and still, because you said earlier on, language arts, you writing poetry, you started writing music around 10, I think you said, you know, and from there, I don't know if it still was consistent or if it was on and off, but let's talk about the musical journey.
Okay. I always did music. Always loved it. Always loved creating it. My cousin was a DJ. That's really who, like, introduced me to recording on computers.
What's your cousin's name?
Legacy.
DJ, so that's his name, DJ Legacy?
Nah, his name is Legacy. He started as a DJ, but he ended up getting away from there, becoming an artist.
He became a what now?
Excuse me, just a regular artist. Yep, he just became an artist, but he started as a DJ. So, you know, it's like journeys with this musical shit. So you might start off as a producer, end up a rapper. You might start off as a DJ, end up a producer, then end up a rapper. Or you might just, you feel me? You find your way around. So he just wanted to be a DJ, and he bought some turntables. And this was one of my favorite cousins. He called me, like, pull up, let me show you what I got. So I come over there, and he's mixing. He's mixing two records. One is Nas's Like, and one is The Roots or some shit, Erykah Badu or something. Yeah. And I fell in love with music right then and there. I'm like, I'm going to be a rapper. I always grew up around rap. I told you my father was in the streets, so, you know, he bumping West Coast shit.
West Coast.
Silly Cell, East Coast. Silly Cell, Sebo. Just all type of music. You know, whatever was popping at the time. He bumping EPMD, all that East Coast shit. He bumping Master P, even before Master P and shit, Ghetto Boys and Suave House and all that shit. Like, he was just a connoisseur of it. So I always loved the lifestyle, how they looked, cars they drive, women they had, jewelry. I loved it. And I'm like, I'm gonna do that shit. I started rapping.
Around what age is this, you said? With your cousin and turntables and all that?
I think that was probably like, I really can't recall, bro.
Okay.
It was young, though.
Okay.
It was young.
And from there, you said, so you just started writing, or you going to the studio? What you doing?
I was writing, but as I told you, my cousin, like, was a DJ. So he ended up grabbing a computer. He ended up learning how to record on a computer. He was like one of the first motherfuckers in this city who learned how to record on a computer.
For
like
real?
Home studio with Cakewalk. So Cakewalk is the program we used to use that's like Pro Tools, but it was way back then. Yeah, so he started recording himself. Then he started recording me. He like, Billy, you could really rap. He started recording me. Shit, from there, like, I just been always making music, no matter what I was doing. Hustling, shooting, whatever. Going to jail, getting out, rapping. I'm rapping. I never stopped rapping.
So around what Was there a particular song or a particular mixtape? Because I'm sure you probably doing this around like the mixtape era, when the mixtape era was hot, or maybe I guess a little bit before that. You know, did a particular song or a particular project like make you like a local celebrity or a city?
I did a freestyle with DJ Black. DJ Black was a big artist around here because DJ Black used to DJ for 3-6 months.
That's what I was gonna do. He used to do like the chopped and screwed stuff.
Yeah.
DJ Black, I knew that sounded familiar, but I didn't know he was from Indianapolis though.
Yeah, DJ Black from there.
I wonder how he got linked up with them out in Memphis though. Yeah, I remember him. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that was my partner.
He's still around?
Yeah, he's somewhere around here. Yep, that was my partner though, and so me and DJ Black, we always been locked in. He used to be coming through our neighborhood and shit. He had a cousin that was like from around my neighborhood, like 3 streets down, and one day he like, Billy, I heard you rap. Freestyle on this. And I'm like, bet. So I dropped the freestyle. And I'm in the streets. I told you we hustling. So I had a clique called HFBT. Hustling fucking bitches and tricking. So we just used to hustle. We used to get all the bitches. And we used to buy the bitches everything. So so we used to like go around to all parties and schools and shit. And we'll tear up money, throw the money, buy the bitches whatever they want, just act a fool. So I didn't know then I was like marketing and branding myself. But I just used to do this every night. Like we'd just go grind all night, make us a few thousand, come to the school event, tear the shit up, throw it around, throw it over here, throw it over there. Who your dude? Fuck him. Here, take this. Go get you what you want. And DJ Black like rap. So I get on there and I pop some shit on the tape. And it just snowballed and went all around. And I loved how that felt. So from there on out, I was really rapping then.
What was the beat that he asked you to rap on? Do you remember?
No, I don't remember. And he just sent it to me. He sent it to me in my inbox probably like 4 months ago. He sent me the whole recording of the rap and everything.
For real?
Yeah.
Like listening to it as a seasoned artist now, did it sound decent?
Like, oh no, I just laughed. As a matter of fact, I think it was, I like the way that, it was a Bone Crusher.
And
it was one of them, I don't remember exactly who, but I remember he kept saying,
because I'm about to say, he won that on the outside. You ain't talking about that.
I don't know.
What's the Bone Crusher? I know he had that one big. Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know if it was that one.
I know Bone Crusher was on there because
Okay.
I keep hearing this ad lib.
Or that Grip and Grain. I remember that one too.
I rapped that shit, and that shit just basically went viral before viral. Like was all around the city. You know, Black mixtapes was like gold around this motherfucker. He was like the DJ Screw and Nap.
Yeah, I told you I knew the slow
and Screw and Nap. So it was everywhere. Everybody like, Billy, you killed that shit.
Did he chop it up or he just kept it regular?
He drag and chop.
Yeah, that's what he goes, drag and chop. Yeah.
So shit, it went up.
Yeah, so from there
on that I was rapping. Yeah.
You put a project together or was it still just like putting verses out here and
I was verses really. I was trying to do a project but I didn't have no patience. So I used to go to the studio and I wouldn't even complete a whole song. Cause I always had verses. So I go in there, hear a beat, I probably do a verse, lay a hook. And I never complete the song. All right, my phone ring and I got a cutout, I'll leave. That shit happened for a few years. Like I just wasn't like really
like focused on it. Committed to doing it.
Yeah, hell no, I was hustling, I was trapping. I ain't fuck everything but trapping. That was what I made.
So were you the only one in your clique that rapped at that time?
Yeah. And then one of my partners, he ended up being able to rap good too.
Who was that? You want to shout him out?
Nah.
Okay, for sure. At that time, you know.
Yeah, at that time we was locked in. You feel me?
For sure.
But he could rap good too, so we ended up collabing it, rapping together. Yeah, but I used to have to force him to rap, man.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of shit didn't transpire since them days.
No, for sure. I respect that.
No.